Boy, line them up, shoot them down, baby.
3-1, move your ass to the left and fight.
Charles Barkley. That's not him.
Flank the target.
That ain't him. Preamble. I finished Rogue City. I destroyed everybody. I beat that game so hard. And now, Unfinished Business is out at 4:05 a.m. Let's jump in and let's get to it. I'm so excited to play this. I love the first game. I think there are some things they got incredibly right. Nacon and Taeon there. But there are also a few misses, and I'm hoping that they iron those things out. Don't want to talk about those yet, because let's start this game off on the right foot. Here we go, baby. Let's make sure our Gamma's doing the Gamma thing. That looks good. 80's a nice FOV for PlayStation 5. I like to keep it there. Hate it, hate it. Graphics mode is going to be performance to look the best it can, even though we're on the Pro, and it's going to look great anyways. Audio, I love subtitles. I read faster than people talk. Like, I think faster than people talk. Reduce footsteps volume. Okay, I was gonna say it. Streamer mode, let's go ahead and turn it on so I don't have to get any strikes. I'm not streaming, but you know. Reduce footsteps volume. Yeah, that's on, because in the first game, when I was cleaning up the audio, every time you move, clunk, clunk, thunk, tonk, ponk. Hello, Citadel. Conk, conk. I was like, okay, well, can we tone that down some? So hopefully that toned it down some. There's no slider. I would prefer a slider. Classic. Oh yeah, I got new stuff for getting the. I think because I pre-bought. Let's just go with classic of everything so as to not shake it up. I'm gonna leave it on normal because I'm not a lunatic. I think I played the first one on hard. Ooh, extreme. Yuck. That's for another day. This is a clean family adult stream or playthrough. None of that made sense. This is a clean family playthrough that I'm gonna be shooting a lot of body parts off of people. So I want to keep the profanity of my own to a minimum. Damage indicator. All this sounds great. These are all great. Camera shake. Now I'm fine with a little shaking. Shakes never bother me. It's that dang blur. The reason blur is trash is because, and we gotta invert the Y. The reason blur is trash is because if I'm moving my head in real life, I can use my peripheral and still take it all in. But in a game, they try to simulate something, so you'll move the camera and it's like blurring everything around, whereas the reason I have eyes and move cameras in games, so I can look at the rest of the screen while he's moving at this. And if you turn on the blur, you can't do that. You can only look where he looks, so it's kind of pointless. Let's play. New campaign, baby. What are Murphy and RoboCop gonna get up to in this one? Let's try not to wake the neighbors. We got the headphones on.
Zero waste movement has succeeded. It has been decided that garbage from an overflowing landfill in Yosemite Park would be burned. The energy generated would power an expanding industrial district in the area. The kind of economical solutions this city needs. Top story? Detroit. Will OCP use military units to fight crime? This scenario is more and more likely, especially after the break-ins at OCP warehouses. But not everywhere in the city is dangerous. Comfortable living units, new jobs, entertainment and relaxation zones. All this and more is waiting for the lucky residents of Old Detroit. In the magnificent OmniTower. A place created by OCP for you, and making space for Delta City. So, take the opportunity. After all, police can't be everywhere. Contact OCP today, and sir, just getting a news report, and
Oh, it's going down at the Omni building, baby.
breaking news. An attack on a Metro West precinct has occurred. The perpetrators and the number of victims are as of yet unknown.
They didn't get Sergeant Reed, did they?
But one thing I can say for sure. I wouldn't want to be in the perpetrator's shoes when RoboCop finds them.
That doesn't get your blood pumping. Oh, I'm so excited. Right into it. Give me them controls, baby. Let's go clunk thunking around. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, nothing changed there. So pleasant. You hear it, but you don't just hear it. Like people would be talking and I'd be like, "I'm sorry, what did they say? Robo, stand still. What did you say?" All right. All right, cool. So, this is where you left to go out on most missions. It appears some crime has happened here. No, is that our boy Ulysses? Activate rope pressing L2 highlight enemies. Okay, cool. No, okay, good. Ulysses! That's that hair. Same hair. No. Please don't be Ulysses. Officer Shaw. Shot in the liver and head. Okay, well I swear I can't crouch, but you look like Ulysses from here, dude. So we're just gonna. Sorry for your loss. 8 rounds, and they only hit him with 2. They must have been yak 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 yakking. Tracks left by possibly a van. Yeah, you're just gonna throw that one in there. Justice don't work on possibly RoboCop. You know that. Possibly a airplane driven by a chimpanzee, but who knows, Your Honor. No. Oh, these perps are getting advanced. They got cryo bombs. A lane, causing death, hypothermia. I mean, maybe could be them bullet holes in his femoral right there. All right. Uh, so, oh, we got options. We got options. Let's check downstairs before we go up. Oh man, this place has been ransacked. Wow. Did you comb your hair before you came to work, Officer Short? Run a brush through that thing. Blood loss. Okay. Oh, these fools, they messed with the wrong precinct. They should have gone down to 37 or 88 or any of the other number of old Detroit precincts. But they came to the one where RoboCop. This is a trap. You don't hit up the cops precinct and not expect some retaliation. A little Southern justice coming back your way. Okay, and this is the armory, I believe. Yes. Which you couldn't get into this room in the last one. They even sent me here to find stuff. You could go in there and do the range, but it was like, go get a thing from the armory, and there was no door. Like, the door wasn't even here, if I recall, because I looked around for it. I was like, no wonder no one's working the armory. You can't even get into it. Okay, cool. Oh wait, we gotta move. We got a fast move button. Okay, so they blocked off the showers in the locker room. That's what this hero, this brave soul gave his life protecting the towels. They made it to the armory. That's the important part. You should have blocked that door, bro. Wrong door, but your heroism was a little misguided, but I appreciate the effort. Oh baby, a map right out of the gate. Boy, I don't even have all the crusties out of my eyes. Like, I'm telling you, I'm on here early for you fools. For you fools. There's no one over here. I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm not streaming. I gotta remember that. This is where you're at. Alright, map is this. Oh, I'm so excited. And dead air doesn't matter when you're this way and not streaming because I can just cut it out. Alright, Assault on Metro West. It's like Assault on Precinct 13. You ever seen that one? That's a good one. All right, we're upstairs. Oh no. So this is where you'd go. This is like dispatch where they talk to the units. This is the chief's office. This is where you had your briefings in the briefing room, and that is the main room where people would come make complaints. Let's check out. Is Chief in here? Did anyone make it out? Wow, this had to have been a fast hit. Because no one... Like, were these guys shooting back? It looks like all, like, some heavy-duty rounds from the militia here. Drop the pizzas. What is... Oh, it's the ceiling fan. It was like, did a did a beaver get trapped in a filing cabinet? What's happening over here? Okay. So, man, they even went for this. They must have chucked a grenade in this room. This thing tore up, boy. Delta City, baby. Man, okay. Yeah, well, if the bullets didn't kill him, he was gonna burn the precinct down. Look at this. Look at this disaster area. What? Did the fire department not inspect this place? You'd think they would. Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta inspect with our... We gotta be a detective here. I'm not here as like the maid service. I'm here to detect things. Officer Clayton, multiple... I don't remember him. It looks like Ulysses, though. I swear in the first game they reused Ulysses with, like, his eyes changed. Everybody was Ulysses in my eyes. No calls and video feed possible. Okay, well, that's a lot to expect for the 80s anyways. Jeez Louise. Oh, no. It's him. Not him. Kaminsky and Rivera failed to draw their service weapons, suspected a surprise attack. You know, when you'd leave for briefing, she'd be sitting here, so I imagine the coffee cup was occupying her hand when she needed to be holding that service weapon. Dang, girl. I hate to see you go like that. Boy, this is traumatic. No wonder Robo's about to go destroy their entire building. Let's get to it. At least they kept square is still the button that does things. That's good, game. Don't mess with what was working. You turn down the footsteps, and please, please, for all that is in me, tell me that you fixed the throwing mechanics. Let me stop right here. So, in the first game, if I were to pick up that house plant right there and hold it, he would be holding it on the right side of the screen. You'd see it right here. And if I like walk towards this door, it would go clack 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 clack, and the item in the game would like start hitting. Or if I was carrying an axe or a melee weapon, it would boink 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 all off the door. Like it was a physical object instead of just being a thing that's on my character, so it didn't interact with anything as it should be. You know, because there's a line between realism and gaming. Keep it gaming. This isn't real. We know that. Don't be like, oh, it's realistic, because if you was holding that, the thing would just pop, 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 pop. Well, so what? Don't do that. It's stupid. So then you would hit it, but then if I'm standing here, right, and let's say in another game you throw something, the item will come out of the center of the screen and not hit that door, right? They would just be sure to clear that. Because that makes sense. Not in RoboCop. If I'm holding like an exploding gas can and I throw it from here, it's going to hit that door and explode on me. It was the most infuriating thing. If you were walking down like a railway, like just, you know, a thing with two rails on the side, they might be high enough so when you threw something, it would just explode on that. And you couldn't see because it's off to the side. Like, it was just poor game design all around. I ranted. I raved. I'm doing it again, and I'm hoping that they fix that. Just make the item come out of the middle of the screen and avoid things like that. It makes sense, but it really doesn't make sense. Don't justify it. I know you're gonna. Oh, but bro, you're just not good. You gotta adjust for the realism of the game design and stand in the middle and make sure you don't hit that, because if you can't, you're bad and you. What? That gets my blood pressure up. Oh, it's the same. This is Rivera again. Stanford. Wounds to the leg. Blood loss. Dang, did they come in rolling and shooting at the legs? Or was she like climbing on the desk? Like, get out of here. Wow, this is tragic, bro. Oh, our first readable. Thieves ransack OCP. Oh, the warehouses. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So Detroit Department lost a lot of assets because if you don't recall, OCP is in cahoots with the police force, providing them with things. So technically, that's like they robbed the cops. Um, just for a little bit of background, if you weren't here for the first game. Now, I do want to answer that phone, but these people deserve peace and recognition in their sacrifice. K Hunter shot in the right lung. Man, these shooters. Did no one get like? This is hard. Ulysses? I swear, man, they all got his hair. Even some of the women. Gordon, pierced through the desk's wall. Yeah, but he's in front of it. Like they're going, were they shooting from back here? Oh, dang, the other Ulysses. At least use a different bottle. Come on, y'all. Spencer punctured iliac artery in his thigh meat, in his hip meat. Not the old iliac. Why? They were shooting low. A lot of these are low shots. Dang, even the complainers got it. Deceased civilians. What were they like, hugging? They like huddled together. If we hug each other really hard, the bullets won't hurt. It'll bounce off. Wow, this guy got face planted. Officer Rogers. Shotgun blast from close range that then spattered onto the floor. You know what? Irrelevant. This is awesome. Okay, we got to turn up that rotation speed because your boy wanted to look quickly, and that's not what happened. Sensitivity on the X. Let's go to 70, see what that gets us. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. So, okay, I got something left. Clack clang. That's it. Okay, that's a little better. You know, your boy ain't on mouse and keyboard. I'd rather be, but I love my PlayStation Pro. I can't afford the graphical equivalent. Okay, so we've made it. Was I misremembering? I could have swore the no, I was right. Yeah. We went up top and came across. I was right. Boy, this is eerie. Now, if we go back downstairs, we're going to be stuck behind that gate, but we can go to the showers and stuff from there. So let's explore up here. The breadcrumbs seem to be trailing me downward. Oh, man. Now, it's not like I'm playing Alien Isolation, right? You know, normally something like this would be tense and scary, but you're RoboCop. When you see how his pistol fires, you're going to be like, no, don't creep. You're going to kill everybody. Alright, let's check on this Rivera slash the same lady 3 times upstairs. Or in McGee, dang, they got her in the dome. She looked at him and was like, don't, no. They all have the same hairstyle. It must be company policy. Must be precinct SOP. Jay Nash shot through the femoral. There they go again. They're like, well, if I shoot lower body, it's not it's not attempted murder. Yeah, it is. You shot the femoral. Come on. You know what you're doing here. I think that law's old-fashioned. So this is where the scientists used to be, and you would go in here to do your psychiatric evaluations in the first game. Hypothermia. Okay, now how are they selective about using these cryo grenades or whatever? They only used them twice so far. Was it just like one guy had it and he would be like, "Oh, let me get you." Dang, I want to go downstairs. This is that person. Oh, that person's. Oh, it's Reed. Okay, I'll be back, Chief. I'll be back, Sarge. Let me go check. I saw a question mark downstairs, Sarge. Just let me adhere to game logic and go check the question mark over here first, and then I'll come back and get you, brother. Ulysses, no! Is that... No, that's not Ulysses. H. Cruz, multiple wounds to the abdomen. Just stood there and took it. Did anyone fight? I haven't seen a single corpse of the breaker and enterers. Okay, this is where Pickles used to hang out. Pickles would be in this cell. They lined him up and shot him. I mean, I'm fine with this, but, you know, justice was served. Lined up and executed. One prisoner actively resisted. What were the other three doing? Asking for it? Bro, if everyone... It doesn't look like anyone in this building was resisting. Except that guy. And there's the shooting range. Okay, and then that's where the cryo guy was stuck to the fence that I saw earlier. I don't need anything from here because when you see my pistol, you'll be like... They give you other guns, but once I upgraded the pistol that he has, it's like a machine pistol, just rah, rah, rah. You don't need anything. You don't need anything else. Oh, this is so good. Look, they add a lot of these sections of creeping and peeping, and that's fine. Gives it a little pacing, but when you see the shooting, my man, RoboCop, I'm about to blast on some fools. I'm so excited to have some new blasting content from the makers of this fine game. All right, Reed. I'm so sorry, pal. It was a red herring. It was a dead end. Any collectibles though?
Oh, they came for that.
Those stripped wires?
You need medical assistance.
There were too many. And their weapons. So many good officers that...
We all know the weight of the badge. Let me take you outside.
It's very sweet of them. They ain't leave no survivor, did they? Sorry.
Who on
That
earth?
sweetheart, Ann Lewis.
Those goddamn mercenaries. Sir, please lie down. We need to leave. No.
Go. Those mercenaries are my unfinished business.
Fine.
Said
But
the
first we
title,
need to get
baby.
things straight. First thing, this will be RoboCop's assignment, and Robo's alone. Lewis, you are off this case.
But Sarge,
If I'm going to the hospital, someone has to take care of this mess. Murphy, do you have a better candidate?
No, you know, the paper and the pencils need pushing. If anyone's gonna do it, it's Ann Lewis.
There is no one more experienced than her.
definitely no one more angry. After Sarge, that is. With due respect, sir.
It's settled then. Now the second and more important thing, we need to get these scumbags. Any ideas why anyone would steal Murphy's data chair from the holding cell?
Plenty.
I think I could shed some light on the situation.
Talk.
So, hypothetically, it's possible to make a machine that would take control of all the OCP devices. A sort of OCP hijacker.
How does it connect to the assault?
There was a break-in at OCP. Data and some components were stolen. With hardware from Robo's chair, they could create that sort of machine.
Victims of the assault were not hypothetical.
I didn't mean it that way.
Well, you
But,
said it.
like I've said, it's all just a theory. And not cheap. And you'd need access to a massive power source to run it.
Does that building you call OmniTower possess such capabilities?
I believe it does.
Sarge, you have a suspicion?
One of the mercenaries dropped an access card to OmniTower.
I am heading there.
That building is technically outside of police jurisdiction. But if OCP calls it insubordination, I'm happy to pay the consequences.
My man.
Once you're inside OmniTower, find the information desk. It should contain data to determine if the mercenaries are onto something.
Godspeed, son. Just remember, we're cops. Don't make it a matter of revenge.
It will be a matter of justice.
I don't need Godspeed. I'm RoboCop. Oh, look at it. The OmniTower, baby. A beacon of failure and and crime in the center of old Detroit, baby. Like Clint Eastwood. It's RoboCop Die Hard, man. This is Nakatomi, baby. I don't want to draw that. I mean, I drew the comparison. There you go. But that's what it is. That's what it feels like. And I got shoes on, unlike John McClane. Are they... Did they just, like, razor blade their necks? What was that? Ulysses, no! And Charles Barkley! No, that's not the Charles. There was a straight-up Charles Barkley skin in the first RoboCop. I hope they brought him back. I can't wait to find him. Wow, they just... Chests out. Snarls. Urgh.
All squads, code red. RoboCop is here. Backup is needed in the main lobby.
You dang right, boy. Get that guy with the Hulk Hogan wig on. Whoa, look at her lion hair. Was that Dr. Disrespect?
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down.
Trouble, then.
Contact.
Oh yeah, still satisfying. So you may think this is a cover shooter. It ain't. RoboCop does not take cover. I call it a strafe shooter because it would be nice to have a mouse and keyboard to be able to aim, because I'm not good with aiming with this right stick like that. So I just strafe everything. Just keep it level and just rap, because I'm not very good with aiming with the right stick. I never have. Okay, let's... First things first. Okay, first things first, don't die. Did he shoot my dang... Hold on. Oh, that's why I almost died. He shot my container. I bet they didn't fix it at all. Hold on. I gotta go find a container to throw at you. Yeah, so exactly the same with the shooting mechanics. I'm good with that. Okay, let's try this. Now. Look, they did it! They fixed it! You mad geniuses! So, yeah, it just calmly pushes it out of the way. Okay, so in the first one, it would be going clack, 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 and jumping all over the screen right now because I'm bumping it into stuff. Now let's try throwing. Hold on. We gotta do this. So, see, look, in other games, this would work. You would just throw it from here. They fixed it. Oh my goodness, they fixed it. That would have exploded, so it would have hit that in the last one and just exploded on me. But they made it push around it, as it should be. My rant was justified. Ricochet ability allows you to reach enemies behind you. Press L2 to find ricochet spots. Okay. What's a ricochet spot? Okay. Don't see him. Oh, I got all my skills from the first one, too. They let me keep everything I had. Is that because I played the first? Hold on. Hold on, baby. Okay, the same stupid little auto 9 tree. Okay, so all my skills have been kind of reset, but that's fine. So I've already got the first tier of everything, which is nice. You know, I played the first one through and through and got maxed out on most of the things. Reach the information desk. Are we gonna ask someone? No, I don't want your hints. Are we gonna go in here and ask for some advice on what the mercenaries are doing? That's right, I don't have full auto yet. Golly, homie. You gonna die or what? There we go. Okay, yeah, still got my cool stuff. Oh, don't get up in there. He's got the dang machine gun. Oh, so, wait, did they just appear out of nowhere? So the shockwave in the last one just killed everything instantly, and it didn't seem to do it there. Alright, let's flank this fool. I'm all out of... Oh, you gonna have to reload. Oh, I'm about to die, son. Let's get a little bit back on that.
Get on his foot!
Close one. He regenerates to like 20%, I think. But, so normally there's, you know, these things. There it is.
Engage!
No engaging.
I'm hit first!
I saw the 1%. Alright, Rob. These parts are hard to me because I can't use my strafe maneuver. You have to actually use the right stick to... Okay, Rob.
We need crossfire!
This would be so much easier with a mouse. Not today, son. So if I let it get back to 20%, and then do it. Oh, can I grab? I sure can. Still got the grab mechanic. Throw the object.
We've got visual on Tango!
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be wise this time. Whew. Let's see. Anything down here that I can get to heal myself would be nice. I like that they didn't back it off. Game's still tough, especially in these early goings because you don't have any of the upgrades. Boy, line them up, shoot them down, baby.
3-1, move your ass to the left and right!
Charles Barkley. That's not him.
Flank the target!
That ain't him. Where the heck is the... Oh, there it is. Come on, man. No. I'm gonna die again. Okay. Okay. Okay, get your health back. Go grab that charge. Boy, I'm sweating, son. Okay. Got some health. Any more health back here? Oh, not the Vanguard. Alright, so if I recall, you can do the, you pop that little shockwave, and... Oh, or just shoot him in the wiener. Whap. Alley-oop, baby. Alright. Yeah, I gotta remember, it's not just the shooting. If you get in and you start slinging bodies, that's where the money is. That's how you survive. Alright, let's do a quick loop for some... Oh, I guess I can do that. Does that help, like, find things? Okay, let's go. Well, we're working our way. There's a lot to go through to get to the information desk. What happened to a front door with a lobby? Oh, cool. That's new.
Run and don't look back!
Sorry. I almost murdered you, citizen. Hey, sir, you left your purse. Okay, we still get evidence. That's cool. Takedowns. When approaching enemy stand near special by pressing R1. That's new. And I'm completely here for it. That's cool, man. Insert a chip into the empty slot. So this is the same thing they had in the first one, which once I had done it like a few times, like I didn't max min or anything, you know, min max. It was just easy to throw some in there and then play. I didn't feel the need to like minimize and maximize. I think if I was playing on extreme or something, I would, but okay. So yeah, there's different motherboards and you can place different chips inside of the motherboards, and it helps you, you know, specialize, I guess. But put damage in your gun and shoot things in the head. That's the way. See, okay, so um, you know, there are some, like, if you put, see how they've got like different, like this first one 16 has a little thing on the left and the right. So if I place this, you know, here, I have to turn it. Can I rotate? Oh no, you can't rotate. You have to use what? So my first one I want to do is just a straight down for here. Because if I had it go right also, then I would lose 5%. So basically just avoid hitting the negative things. So here I need something that goes just this way and it won't point towards the 5%. It's a very basic system of things. So here I'm actually going to take the L and lose 15% of something. Penalty to what? Everything? Everything. Yikes. Oh, they made it a lot worse. It was like, oh, 5% to weapon spread. No, this is a blanket. Yikes. No, I'm not doing that. Ooh-wee. So for now, we're just going to do like a straight across. And then this one will give me that. Because what is this yellow? Increases damage dealt, but no critical hits? I don't know how I feel about that. What? I mean, I guess if you just do a blanket higher damage, that's fine. Okay. Weapon spread. Do you get less? Less weapon spread? I'll take that. If it's more weapon spread, you can keep that, homie. So in this case, it's fine to use that because it up and right don't matter. Hopefully you see what I'm trying to explain. It's pretty not that complicated. And like just like that right out of the gate, I've increased most of my stats. Now I'm waiting for the shoe to drop where they're like, "Oh, just kidding, you don't have any of your skills ever." And now you Okay, so does that do a blanket 10% off everything? Oh, shit, that won't work. Okay, and what would this one have been? Fires one round at a time, deals heavy. No, 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 no. You want, with the way my aiming works in this thing, no. You don't want to fire one round at a time. You want to just, so cool. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I was able to fill nearly everything except that one, and I missed the two things, and I got 0 penalties. So yeah, that's how you do it. If you need a course in that, let me know. I'll make a video. I don't want to explain that. Ugh. Now I'm just gonna keep playing. Okay. Okay, these are OCP containers that will give you more of those chips I just used. So here. So we go back to Auto 9. Now you see I've got a few more. So if I wanted to get this, I still can't do it. If I wanted that one, I can get it, but it would cost me 10%. So I'm not nothing I can use yet. Heavy pistol with 50 cal. Like I already got. Oh, man, I'm telling you, with your main weapon, once you upgrade it, wow, that seems like beatboxing. One of the most unnecessary, uh, the most unnecessary skill. Hey, so what's your talent, Spider Baby? What can you do? Well, you're never gonna believe this. I can play hacky sack. He puts his leg over his head while he plays the violin. Enjoy the show, folks. With a fiddle. Kill him, please, for the love of all that is Robo. Kill the guy. So, I will say this right out of the gate. More guys, more enemies to shoot. Like, there were never this many like, they filled this up with mobs. Like, you would walk in and there'd be some, but they drip feed them into you. Wow, I need to upgrade this gun immediately. I'm not killing anybody. And like, sure, headshots are great, but again, can I use that? No. Dang, boy. Blasted him. We'll get the nuke. You better move forward. Gosh, where is this? What is this building used for? This is just a bunch of hallways and nothingness.
Enemy sight. I'm hit. Confirmed hit.
Yeah, you are. And you should be blasted. You should be dead. Okay. It auto locks now. So the reason I haven't been aiming like this is because it didn't matter in the, at least not that I recall. It didn't seem to do anything. Like, you just got closer, but it was just harder to shoot, I thought. So I would just run and gun without aiming, Fortnite style. But okay, let's try this. This should go past that, right? And it does. They fixed it. That warms my soul. For real. Who's this dapper fella? Information desk, baby. We made it.
Good day, sir. How may I assist you?
Information regarding mercenaries occupying this building. I need it.
Excuse me, but I am not used to talking with an individual using such a tone, sir. Are you a resident or willing to accommodate?
OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 conducting
Number 1,
investigation. Give me the data I need.
A police officer with programming that allows for such behavior. Not to mention the fact that OmniTower is outside police jurisdiction.
Oh, you gonna be
I will
that
not
way?
ask again.
This data is classified. I suggest returning with the appropriate clearance and an updated manners database.
Manners can wait. I cannot.
Snarky.
Sir, let's discuss that in a civil, robotic manner. What is that supposed to mean? I am a high-ranking OCP operative.
For the past 6 months, mercenaries have been occupying 8 of the top floors, and all technical floors. On many occasions, they've been recorded using black vans to unload their items into cargo elevators in the basement.
Warning, you are busted.
Yikes.
RoboCop?
Called it.
RoboCop, do you copy?
I knew they were gonna disable me in some degree. So they let you run at the... Okay. Hold on.
RoboCop, you have to save those people.
A little late.
Energy too low.
Solutions. Electricity. Where to get enough power? Let's see. The red wire on your right. Hold on to it. Do it! I will route the power so you can recharge. Your status?
You mean my status?
Electrify to teach bullies a lesson.
Solid status. Check that trophy. Gain a mysterious ally. Okay. So, okay, I didn't lose my skills. That's good. Okay, let's protect these citizens. I thought for sure they were gonna gimp me with that. A little story gimp.
RoboCop is here! Get the...
Oh, you're not armed. Oh, yes you are. That's more like it. Some less armored fools to shoot in the face with bad guns that don't hurt me. Okay, so all that poor shooting that happened earlier, I apologize.
No time for that. You must override the console in that security room. If you want to stop the mercenaries, I can make a path for you.
I would like to stop the mercenaries. Would you please make that path? Like, do I have to request this? For now, I'll use this stuff because my pistol has not been upgraded to the degree that it was in the last game. Dun 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 dun. A little shanty town down here in the OCP building, or in the OmniTower. So this was a residential. Like, this building is so diverse. is a pleasant. Bro, you don't. Trying trying to use that cover. This guy's a toughie. But you know, as Scrooge McDuck used to say, you gotta be smarter than the smarties and tougher than the toughies. Oh, that must have been Charles Barkley. I gotta go examine the corpse. What the heck was that? Not the favela. Did I do that? Girls, girls, girls. You ain't got nothing, pal. Wow. Man, knock somebody's house over. Okay. Grab this. Check out the girls. So do they, is this like where they live, or is this like a little club? They got some nuke. Oh, we about to breach on that. Yeah. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you only have a few seconds. You know what? I got extraordinary reflexes. Don't worry about it.
He really was about to kill me. Thanks so much, RoboCop.
Yeah, I know. That's why I shot him in the head. I'm fully aware, sir. Have a good day, citizen. Oh, y'all had cable? You ain't got it now. Well, y'all didn't look like girls, but RoboCop saves all. Okay. Moving on. No. Getting there. Nope, not today, perp. Where did that guy come from? The guy fell out of the rafters. I didn't have anything to do with that. He was just a corpse there. That was from last night. That ain't had nothing to do with RoboCop. Nuke. Alright, we're coming up to the security room.
I'm fucking out of here.
Yes. Yeah, you better. You better be out of here. All I had to do was push square, dog. It's that easy, perp. Again. Hey, Charles Barkley! It's him! No. Ah, come on. You can't see his face. He's in the. He's got decerebrate posturing. He can't see his face. That was him, though. They brought him back. I'd know that guy from anywhere. Okay. Investigate. Oh, investigating. With my gun. Investigate with my rifle.
You're at the security room. Override the console.
Tracking the location of police officers is illegal.
Bro, we passed illegal.
Override the console.
You see
console
what's
does
going
not
on
work.
around you there, Murph?
What have they done to the power? Maybe I
First, say who you are.
My name doesn't matter, and you don't even have one. So, being on a first-name basis is out. Override
Yeah, dude.
the console.
You never heard of RoboCop, aka Alex Murphy? Of course I got names, not just a name. The Platinum Penetrator? I'm a walking metal militia, baby. Like you talking about I don't have a name? Watch some movies, lady.
The police do not accept orders from civilians.
I am well aware of your directives, but let's work with that. You want a reason to cooperate with me, I'll give you two. First, without me, you won't reach the floors occupied by mercenaries. They took control of this building's security, and I am the only one who can guide you through it. Take the gate in front of you. The red light means that you can only open them by overriding consoles in security rooms, but only I can make them active. Secondly, the people behind those gates. I guess you'd prefer to help them before you go further. So, what do you say now?
Openness is key to cooperation.
Override the console.
What is your game, madam? Okay, so I depend on you. I can't just breach those bad boys like I've been squaring everything else. So I need you for this. Alright, ma'am. Well, do it. Oh, I don't need you. Just stick my little metal jabber in there. Oh yeah, so there's auto aim. I apologize for my first 40 minutes of gunplay because that... Here, let's try this sniper. Not that I need... Ooh, yikes. A little sensitive. Alright. Huh. That used to sound a lot more painful when he'd do it. Okay, well... Ulysses. In your neck? Are y'all dying? Or are y'all just wounding? Because I'm not getting the reds. The little red flash. Do I hear motorcycles? Let's try this thing. Hopefully, see how many I can get with this. 0. That's how many. Cool. So it doesn't turn red. Wow, slowest dyer of all time. So it doesn't turn red when you kill with the sniper. It just is a shot, and that's that. Yikes. There, the aim wasn't working. Sometimes the aim doesn't work. Wow, on the stairway. Room clear. Oh wait, no, we missed one. Okay, we gotta save the innocents here. Oh, whoa, you almost lost your
Thank God
life,
you came to our
Buster.
rescue.
Lock yourselves in here. The
Fred
threat level
Durst almost
remains
got
high.
yoked.
Will do.
They stopped me. Sir, I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say? I'll have to watch that back in the playback. Man, oh man, so satisfying. Love it. What a game, baby. Alright, we're going to stop there. That's an hour. I'm so excited. This is amazing. This is everything I wanted. They fixed all my complaints so far, and up the challenge, up the amount of enemies. I need to start getting upgrades. I'll keep playing through, but I just wanted to give everybody a taste of this. Just want to make sure you can see the game for yourself and get an idea of whether or not you want to play it. If you haven't played the first one, I also recommend that. But just know, if you play that one, there are some things that weren't sharp that this one has cleaned up. Amazing. Get into it. Can't speak to the length and longevity, and who cares about replay value? This isn't that kind of game. It's $30. Get it, play it. I think it was on sale till some point, either today or yesterday on PlayStation Plus. They had a discount. It was like 10% off. I'm pretty sure it's discounted on like Steam or GOG or somewhere I saw online. So check it out. I love it. I'm going to be playing the whole game and posting it here on YouTube, so subscribe for more. And I'll be dropping clips all day today. Enjoy it, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bippity boppity, give me the soppity.